everyone, it's me, the Otaku Fango, here to review episode 10 of Inuyashiki, Last Hero. Oh boy! Wow, okay, so I didn't know that Hiro, or Shishigami, actually was bringing down a lot of planes, not that just one. I was like, oh, okay, so Mari's gonna die. Okay, yep, she's dead. So yeah, he started bringing down all these planes. What idiots on those planes do not wear their freaking seatbelts? I was like, really? Are they not wearing their seat? Are they dumb? At least they did the position where, you know, if you're crashing, you do that one thing. But I'm just like, really? Are you not wearing your freaking seatbelts? But anyway, so yeah, Inuyashiki, he saves all the rest of the second wave of the planes. The first wave, all those people are dead, most likely. Meanwhile, though, saving on them all, then Shishigami shows up. And that's where things got interesting as well. You know, Inuyashiki's like, well, you know, I feel alive when I save people, and then, you know, with Hiro, he feels alive when he, you know, kills people. And so they start fighting. That was quite the fight. That was like, it had its moments, you know, being CGI, and it looked really weird at some points, but then it had really good points where we're like, oh, that looks really cool, or, oh, that looks cool, but that looks weird. But yeah, it was a really interesting fight, but, in the end, basically what happened is they kind of just lost consciousness, and that thing, that camera-looking thing showed up on both their heads, and the camera thing started fighting, and that part was kind of weird. And then Inuyashiki's, he ripped him apart, he ripped his arms off, he ripped half his head off, but he is not dead, as they both crash-landed. Inuyashiki crash-landed in the water, some little river thing, but he went off to go save Mari, and meanwhile with Shishigami, he crash-landed somewhere random, and we don't really know where it is. More on that later, though. So yeah, Inuyashiki goes to try to save his daughter. Doesn't go as well as you'd hope, until, you know, it just is like, they dragged it out so long that she had to be alive. I'm just like, if she was actually dead, they wouldn't have dragged it out that long, right? And then she took a breath, and it was super sad. I didn't cry, I just kind of felt bad for her. I'm like, oh, dang, that stinks. But then she was like, oh, no, she's alive, and then he becomes a hero and saves as many people as he can, at least. And I'm just like, yeah, what about Shishigami? And with him, well, these two random women see him laying there, and they're like, is that a doll? He's like, Mizu, water. And so, I don't know, I guess he's alive, but I'm not sure how he's going to function without both his arms and the back of his head. Yeah, I don't really understand how that's gonna be a thing, but, at least Mari's alive, that's good. And, I mean, her final words, I was just like, she's like, oh, I love you, Dad, tell Mom, and I love her, and I'm just like, you're not gonna die, are you? Like, previously, when he was fighting against Shishigami, and he, like, called her and stuff, or she called him, I'm just like, yeah, there's no way she's gonna die. Especially the whole just dragging her, oh, she's dead, scene out. I'm just like, she's gonna take a breath very soon. But him struggling, trying to bring her back, I'm just like, yeah, he's gonna bring her back. I guess that's what happened. Because, I mean, she was alive, so I was just like, yeah, normal people would have died from that. But no, when you have a robot father, mechanical father, whatever you want to call it, machine father, you're gonna live through anything, or at least most things. But yeah, I'm very curious as to how now the final episode's gonna go down, now that, you know, Hiro's actually alive. And what's he gonna do? Like, is he, I don't know. I'm just like, he's like figured out I'm the villain. Oh, and he started crying earlier, but that's, you know, whatever. But I'm just like, well, what's he gonna do now that he doesn't have both his arms and, again, the back of his head? I'm just like, you gonna, like, just terrorize Tokyo now? That, I have no idea. I have no freaking idea how the final episode's gonna go, because I'm just like, well, what's next? Like, I have no idea, but this episode was quite something for sure. I was just like, oh, wow, lots of shocking things happened in this episode, and it was really good. So, what do you guys think of this episode? What do you think's gonna happen next? How do you think this is gonna end? And I'll see you guys in whatever I review next. Bye!